Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sisters review. This is season 6, episode 10, entitled The Aftermath. And this is the extended trailer for the episode that's right before the mid-season finale. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. This your girl, Allie Nick, giving it to you when I give it to you, but always in the nick of time. And y'all know how I do. We just gonna get right into this messy thing now. Now we see Maurice, and he's meeting up with Logan. That's how episode 9 ended. He's meeting up with Logan to confess of his involvement in the robbery, which the audience, we all know that that is untrue. And I don't trust Logan as far as I can throw him. I liked him sorta a little bit when he first came up on the scene, but he strikes me as the type who would do anything, and I do mean anything, even if it's unlawful, to guarantee the advancement of his career. I just don't like dude. I don't like the way that he's handling this case. And even the fact that he told Q that this case gave him like this huge promotion. And it just doesn't make sense to me. And I know sometimes with Tyler Perry, writing, that can happen a lot with you really not understanding what the hell is going on. But I'm like, how did this particular case give you a better position when you have failed miserably with gathering information? You have thrown 2 innocent people in jail who had nothing to do with this, and the real culprit you're working with. So you have no type of interrogation skills. You can't read body language. You are a horrible excuse for an FBI agent or whatever the hell he is. And I'm like, Maurice, baby, you went to the wrong person. I understand that Maurice is trying to clear Sabrina's name, and I get the desire to do so. I just believe he's going about it the wrong way. And quiet as kept, I'm thoroughly convinced that Logan is well aware that Sabrina nor Maurice has had any involvement with this robbery. I'm thoroughly convinced. You old jackass. Moving right along, we see Sabrina, and I know baby girl nerves are just shot. You know what I'm saying? Believing that she's going to lose everything that she's built, everything that she has worked for. And, in her mind, all she knows is that she's looking at 15 years, which is sad because Sabrina, she really doesn't deserve this because she had no involvement. Now, let me just say that Sabrina wasn't the best manager. So Sabrina, if you just so happen to get your job back, sis, I'm going to need you to stop letting these little things slide so easily. I'm going to need you to stop letting Maurice talk to you like you ain't got no sense. I'm going to need for you to act like you are the manager of that damn bank and not one of his little friends, because that's how you have been allowing him to treat you, which is probably why you're caught up in this situation. Because the moment that Sabrina saw Q on the premise of that bank, she should have called the cops on him, and she let Maurice talk her out of it. So I'm like, that was a bad and just a horrible decision on her part. And of course, nothing to do Calvin. Y'all know he ain't got nothing to do. Nothing. That's my new name for him. Nothing to do Calvin is there, pretending to be a shoulder for her to cry on and a listening ear. And y'all will see why I say he's pretending in a minute. Now, for whatever reason, Fatima has Andy's phone, and she finds out that Andy is on a dating site, which is the absolute last thing that Andy needs to be on. But I know that this is a setup for season 7, so I'm not really going to go too far into that. Now, all of these women are spiraling. From Karen to Sabrina to Danny to Andy and Fatima. All of these women are spiraling damn out of control. And what does Tyler do? He does what he does best when it comes to these women, by bringing in a new penis for Andy to whiff. I'm like, why, Tyler? Why are you doing this yet again? Zach gets to go to therapy. Zach gets to deal with his stuff, his internal issues, his mommy issues, his childhood trauma, and all the things that he's been through over the course of his life. But we have seen these 4 main women deal with things for 6 seasons. And none of them have sat on anybody's couch, anybody's chair, anybody's beanbag to get what they need to get off. But Zach over here gets to go to therapy. I have an issue with that. It's not that I don't want Zach to better himself and become a better version of himself. I get that, and that's great. But we have seen these women just go through pure fiery hell, and he just sends on another penis as if that's what they need. Y'all know how that man do. Getting tired of you, Tyler. Getting tired of you. So Aaron John calls Pam to express his concern about the salon. And Pam lets him know that Zach is going to give Karen the money, and Aaron isn't convinced. And I'm like, first of all, in the in the end of credits preview, we see that he's asking for Karen's client list. And now in the extended trailer breakdown, him and Pam are having a further conversation when it comes to the funds of the salon, I guess, trying to get it back, together or what have you. And I'm like, Aaron, like I stated, I understand that you're trying to be there. I understand that you're trying to help out Karen and be, her knight in shining armor when it comes to fixing this issue that is currently presenting her. However, you're intoxicated right now, and you're behind the wheel, and you're a recovering alcoholic. Your first concern should not be what's going on with Karen. It's still nighttime. You were there to the butt end of all that drama, and you just thought, let me call Pam to try to find out what's going on. You're calling this girl too much. Like Fatima told Andy, her office hours are from 9 to 5, okay? The same goes for Pam. I'm going to need you to stop calling Pam about the salon's business after the salon's business has closed. So, Aaron John, I'm going to need you to go home, drink some water, coffee, whatever, and leave Pam the hell alone. Now, I ain't going to lie. If I was Pam, I would have hung up on his ass. I'm just being honest. I'm not talking about this right now. I'm just not, especially from their last conversation. I'm not finna talk to you. I said, Aaron, you're going down bad, sir. You're going down bad. Now, there is a quick scene of Gary showing up to Hayden's house, walking in. There's a quick scene of Karen looking as if she was about to walk out of her bedroom. And then there's another short scene of Fatima and Zach. And she asked him, you did what? And the look on his face, he looks as if he's nervous or he's being extremely cautious before he tells her whatever news he needs to tell her. And I'm wondering if it has anything to do with him making the decision to continue to help Karen with her salon financially. That could be something, maybe that's something Fatima feels that she doesn't want him to do. But I am interested in finding out what exactly Zach is, in need of telling her, or what made Fatima say you did what. Now, this is why I said Calvin is pretending. Why is Calvin trying to kiss Sabrina? Just because that woman is having an emotional moment does not mean that she wants your lips on hers. Don't fall for it, Brina. In the words of Karen, Brina, don't fall for it, sis. And I'm like, really? Let this woman have her moment. To me, Sabrina has not given you any vibes that she want to go there with you at this present time. So I'm going to need you to fall back. Nothing to do, Calvin. And get something to do other than trying to kiss Sabrina when she's having a weak moment, sir. I already don't like you too much, and this ain't making you look too good. Just stay there and listen. That's all you need to do. Just stay there and listen. So Karen is on the phone with someone saying that someone is going to get hurt. We don't know who she's talking to or what she is talking about. It could be, her expressing her anger or frustration by the events that happened the previous night. I don't know. That's just what I'm guessing is happening. But I'm curious as to who she's talking to, because I don't see her talking to Andy in such a calm state. But I don't know. Things happen when people, sleep it off. Maybe she's talking to Sabrina. I'm not sure. And then we see Maurice. He's still talking to Logan. And Logan is asking him to name the other people who was with him with this crime. And I'm like, who name you finna say other than Q? I'm just so irritated by this whole entire storyline. Because if y'all remember way back when this robbery took place, it was like Q and 3 or 4 other people. And they happened to escape right before the police came. Now, obviously, it was so many police out there. And I'm like, you mean to tell me y'all didn't see these 3, 4, 5 black men running with guns, dressed in black? Y'all ain't see none of that, huh? They just escaped. I said, you know what, Tyler? I'm not even finna come for you, sir. I'm not even finna come for you. But that's some BS right there. That's some BS right there. And I'm gonna leave it alone. So I want to thank you guys for listening. Thank everybody who check out me and Erica on her page or her channel, Erica Vane TV. Every Wednesday night at 10:30 after the episode airs, we do a live where we go a little bit deeper than what Tyler Perry shows us. You know, we bring out our own experiences, personal things that we have dealt with, how we relate to some of these women, how we don't relate to some of these women, or how we, you know, can perceive and what we would do if we were caught up, you know, hypothetically in these situations. But thank God I have never experienced hardly none of this mess these women have experienced. The sisters are a different breed. These are a different breed of women. Don't get me wrong. We all have experienced some type of hurt in our lives or loss in our lives, whether it came from friendship or a romantic type of love and things of that nature. But these women are just different. And I'm going to just leave it at that. But again, thank you guys for listening. Until next time, y'all be safe out there. And I will holler at y'all later.